he's made the cut. We'll start there in 26 straight tournaments. So dating back to the 2023 U.S. Open, he hasn't missed a cut since prior to that. So you're going to expect him around on the weekend. He's been especially strong since March. He's got 9 top 25 finishes in his last 13 starts, including last week at the Scottish Open. And you look at the results, I mean, they're all the big tournaments, the U.S. Open, Memorial, the Players, Wells Fargo, Arnold Palmer. So majors for events. He's there. He's finishing strong in deep fields. Connors has always been known for ball striking. He's so good at ball striking that he can make up for poor putting, really, and it still gets him, a decent result. It absolutely keeps him from winning, but over his last 22 starts, all of which he made the cut in, he only gained strokes putting 6 times. It just shows you how good he is tee to green. But what the ironic or maybe interesting stat here for this particular golf course and the style of play being links golf. Links golf, you generally have putting greens that are slower. The reason for that is because they're usually played in a lot of wind, so you can't have the ball rolling 13 like at Augusta on a stimp meter. It's got to be a couple feet shorter, and usually they're around 11, right? So for whatever reason, that's the one situation Connors has, I don't want to say mastered, but done much better at with putting as he's gained strokes putting in each of his last 5 starts on links courses, which, considering he's only gained strokes putting in 6 of his last 22 events overall, it's saying something where he's done it 5 straight times on these links courses. So the top Canadian, that's why we like Connors, and who we're fading, there's 3 guys, 3 other Canadians in the field. Adam Hadwin, 1 top 25 finish in his last 7 starts, including 2 missed cuts, so he's never finished better than 35th at the Open. Nick Taylor, 1 top 25 finish in his last 12 starts, including 4 missed cuts, only 1 start at the Open, a missed cut last year. And then Mackenzie Hughes, slightly better, 2 top 25 finishes in his last 9 starts, but 3 missed cuts also. He only has 2 starts at the Open. He did finish, actually, in the top 10 in 2021, missed the cut in 2022, did not play last year. So a lot of bad form and not a lot of history in this tournament versus Corey Connors, who's as steady as they come, plus 130. I just felt like it was a great value to take Connors to be the top Canadian this week. He might not do well at all, but those other 3 guys missed the cut, and we're cashing regardless. So I like Corey Connors. You can look at him different ways, but top Canadian is my favorite.